Yeah, it was definitely an eventful weekend in the Twitter space for conservative news media here. Oftentimes, Twitter is popping with news stories about all kind of political situations, Chinese balloons, you know, sacred documents being found in Joe Biden's attic, the usual. But something very specific stuck out this weekend to onlookers, I would say, people who are paying attention to that space. And that is, once again, the Eliza Bleu situation, which has gone even farther, gotten even weirder. And the most specific part of it, which is going to be the subject of this video today, is the fact that Tim Pool has not only not spoken about the situation, besides alluding to it when he mentioned the canceling of the quartering coming on to Timcast, but other than that, he completely hasn't spoken about it and has even gone to blocking the quartering on Twitter and Facebook, apparently, because that is how they communicated through Messenger. We come to find out over the weekend. And this is all as new information is coming to light about Eliza Bleu, further condemning her. I mean, like at this point, her story, if there's any truth to it, is totally in shambles compared to, what she would like us all to believe. But the weirdest thing about all of this is Tim Pool's blatant ignoring of it. And because he's a person who criticizes on everybody for protecting relationships or not letting the truth come out or, blocking freedom of speech. And that seems to be exactly what's going on in this situation. Not just on his behalf, but because Eliza Bleu was getting people's accounts removed from Twitter, struck on Facebook, like that was an interruption of freedom of speech. And this is a woman who came on Timcast talking about how she's the number one advocate for freedom of speech and wanting us to believe negative stories about Andrew Tate with no proof. And I've said time and time again that I don't really care about Andrew or care for Andrew Tate as a person, but you can't just sell me a lie in order to, destroy somebody that you don't like. It's just not cool. So Tim will have to answer for this. I mean, that's just all there is to it. I'm not saying that all of this is his fault, and I'm not saying that he knew about any of this at any of the times when he has communicated with Eliza, but the way that he's handled it is absolutely unacceptable. Not just for, it's unacceptable for any media outlet to have something like this happen involving somebody who was a recurring guest on their show and them not release a statement about that at all, specifically when their show, it revolves around covering stories very similar to and the story of Eliza Bleu herself, which is why she was on there. So it's unquestionable. Like it wasn't. That's why so many people are so shocked as far as the fan base. And you can go on to every Twitter post, the Timcast videos that are coming out now, and look in the comment sections, and they are full of disgruntled fans, disgruntled patrons, people who pay money to subscribe to his news channel where he gives news updates that other people would otherwise not be talking about because of fear of relationships or disturbing the peace or upsetting the order of things. And Timcast is supposed to be that place that isn't beholden to those same restrictions. But it's becoming more and more obvious that they have their own that they're beholden to, their own network, their own relations, their own secret circle of people who they're willing to protect. Or at least that's what it looks like. And as long as one side is silent, the other side can only assume. Hopefully by the end of the day today, that will change and we will actually have some information on what's going on over there. But as of right now, we are blindly moving into the week, and it seems that, until Timcast actually addresses the situation, we have nothing but to assume that they are protecting Eliza Bleu for some reason. stay tuned. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this situation as it develops. And yeah, have a great week.